As Ford's product portfolio has changed to bring in electric vehicles, we quickly realized that we weren't going to be able to be successful by simply taking someone that's currently driving a petrol vehicle and trying to get them into a Ford all-electric Explorer. We had to go out and build a new audience, find a new audience, and create a new level of trust and of love for our brand, which was never going to be an easy task to do, as we had to go out and understand who this new audience is. So we had something that we called the Radical Plan, which is all about achieving 60% of our media spend in digital. But when we started to really lift the lid on it, we didn't have enough intention in terms of why we wanted to spend 60% on digital. So we completely flipped the lid on trying to achieve the 60% goal and instead established what are our objectives and how does digital help us support those objectives. Our all-electric Ford Explorer, which we're very much leaning into to build the brand. Traditionally, as we've done that, we get these amazing assets from the creative agency, but they're very sort of traditional as a starting point. And we had to challenge our teams and challenge the way that we were thinking to build our plans with where our audience is actually spending time and engaging. We brought in a social-first agency, and we started to develop assets that were better suited for social environments. And it was a leap of faith, right, to walk away from your polished assets to something that is a lot more gritty, leaning into creators to create new assets and developing something in a couple days rather than in a couple months. So top tips for me would be really thinking about what you need to design your plans to achieve, thinking objectives first, and then thinking about how digital can help you in achieving those objectives, right? So not force-fitting anything. I think in that process, you end up saying no more than you say yes, right? Just because something comes across or is presented does not mean that it's the right thing to do for your brand. So get comfortable in saying no more than you say yes so that you can be really authentic to what you're trying to achieve. The other tip is really know your value, have the data in real time to be able to prove the value of that investment.